In the heart of history lies a moment that changed the world forever, a moment of sacrifice, love, and redemption, the crucifixion of Jesus. This story, though ancient, resonates in our hearts today with a message of hope, strength, and eternal love. Join us as we journey through this sacred event, understanding not just the pain, but the purpose. Stay with us until the end for a powerful reflection that will transform your understanding of love and sacrifice. In the final hours of Jesus' earthly life, we witness more than a man facing death. We witness the fulfillment of a divine plan that transcends human understanding. And dear viewer, through this story, you may discover the depths of love that can renew your life today. In the Garden of Gethsemane, under the cover of night, Jesus is betrayed by one of his own. Judas, with a kiss, signals to the Roman soldiers who come to arrest him. Jesus, knowing full well the events that would unfold, surrenders peacefully. Bible verse, Luke 22:48. But Jesus said to him, "Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" Taken before the religious leaders, Jesus is falsely accused and condemned, but he remains silent, fulfilling the prophecy of Isaiah 53:7. Bible verse, Isaiah 53:7. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth, like a lamb that is led to the slaughter, and like a sheep that before its shearers is silent, so he opened not his mouth. Beaten, mocked, and crowned with thorns, Jesus is sentenced to death by crucifixion. He carries his cross through the narrow streets of Jerusalem, the weight of the world's sins pressing upon him. The crowd jeers, but some weep, recognizing the injustice of it all. Bible verse, John 19:17. And he, bearing his cross, went out to a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha. Jesus falls under the weight of the cross, and a man named Simon of Cyrene is compelled to help him. But even in his agony, Jesus shows compassion to the women mourning for him. Bible verse, Luke 23:28. Jesus turned to them and said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children." At Golgotha, Jesus is nailed to the cross, his hands and feet pierced, fulfilling another ancient prophecy. Bible verse, Psalm 22:16. For dogs have surrounded me, the congregation of the wicked has enclosed me, they pierced my hands and my feet. As he hangs on the cross, Jesus looks at the soldiers and the crowd, showing the depth of his love and mercy. Bible verse, Luke 23:34. Then Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." Even in his suffering, Jesus offers salvation to a thief crucified beside him, promising him eternal life. Bible verse, Luke 23:43. And Jesus said to him, "Assuredly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." In his final moments, Jesus cries out, quoting Psalm 22, a psalm of David that prophesies his suffering. Bible verse, Matthew 27:46. And about the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, "Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani?" That is, my God, why have you forsaken me?" As the sky darkens and the earth shakes, Jesus declares his mission complete. Bible verse, John 19:30. So when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. In the crucifixion of Jesus, we see the greatest act of love and sacrifice the world has ever known. His death wasn't the end, but the beginning. Through his suffering, he offered us redemption. Through his sacrifice, he gave us hope. Let this story inspire you today. No matter what you're going through, remember that Jesus endured the cross out of love for you. He saw you then, and he sees you now. His love remains steadfast, offering you strength, grace, and a new beginning. If the crucifixion teaches us one thing, it's that love conquers all. Love bore the nails, love carried the cross, and love rose again. And this same love is available to you today. In your moments of trial, in your moments of pain, know that you are not alone. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is available to lift you out of your darkest moments. Bible verse, Romans 8:37. Yet in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. You may feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, but Jesus' sacrifice on the cross is a reminder that there is hope. Let his love be your strength. Thank you for watching and walking with us through this sacred journey of the crucifixion. Remember, this story is not just history, it's a living reality that can transform your life today. Let this message of love and sacrifice inspire you to live with purpose, knowing that you are loved beyond measure. If this video touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to explore more stories of faith, hope, and redemption. And don't forget to leave a comment below. How has this story impacted you? Jesus gave everything out of love for you. Now, how will you respond to his love today?